I think both of us come from the theater, right? So we come to work with a lot on our plate.
Yeah.
And we it's always this. We're always there, and we're open, dialogue between each other, breaking down the scene if we need to. Man, we're there.
Yeah.
But and then sometimes we just go, and then we start finding other things.
We throw it on the wall, see what sticks.
And then we go.
And then we'll ask each other questions about like, okay, so I have questions about like, what are you like thinking about like that's maybe not even related to the scene. Right. So and then that'll inform like a choice that I want to make on the next take. Right.
Yeah.
But it is talking and listening. Like, I don't memorize. I memorize the scene. I like in terms of like I get the scene of like what's happening, what the like the who, what, where, why, and when. But then, and I memorize my lines. But then I don't memorize my scene partner's lines.
No, I just listen
to what you say, and based on if it's good writing, which it is, what I say is informed by. And I like to memorize to the point where I forget my lines, and I'm going to respond based on what they say.
Yes.
So, and when you get in there and you're dancing with each other, it's like, what just happened?
Yeah.
Let's do it again. What just happened?
Yeah.
Let's do it again. So it's very much like the theater.
Yeah, we have great chemistry, and both of us just come with a skill set that's open. We're open to it.
Like a professional, I was told, will rehearse and rehearse and rehearse until it can't go wrong. And an artist, I was told, will rehearse and rehearse and rehearse and practice until it can only go right. Meaning, like, no matter what happens, I'm rolling.
We're in
with
it.
that.
Yeah.
So
and we put some sweat equity in.
Decades.
Two seasons of us dancing with each other.
Yeah,
it's
literally
just marinated
on the dance floor. Oh my God.
Exactly. It's marinated, It's marinated in a way that it's sleight of hand for us. We get each other. And we've earned all the minutia that's going on in our relationship.
For sure.
It's really wonderful to just.
I'd like to branch off that question a little bit. Do you ever see a scene, or when you're reading the scripts, when you first get them, go, this doesn't feel like something I would say, or maybe a dialogue change, or do you just, whatever the writers give you guys, you go with?
Not entirely. Like it's. I have found that like that's the greatness of the writing is that like Seth, Brannon, like people who are writing for us, they're writing. I feel like they understand. Like we're like an orchestra, right? And so like they write like a score that's like 98% in the ballpark, and like there have been 3 maybe times I'm like, this doesn't feel right coming off my tongue. I need to say it this way, and I will say that to whoever wrote the script, Seth, anybody, and they're like, you're absolutely right. But like the 99% of the time, it's right in the pocket. It's designed for us. You know what I mean? Even as like a Mocklin species, like we have a different rhythm to the way we like, and it's specific. So and given like the environment that like that we were working in, where it's all about the work, it's all about like there's no ego, there's no and like you trust, like Seth in particular, he's like, if it doesn't sound right, like we'll know.
Yeah, no, everyone he doesn't wield a heavy hand. It's very collaborative for sure.
Yeah,
and he's listening, and he's into massaging it. Not that it just has to be like this. But for one thing, we will not say can't, don't. Right. We will say cannot, do not.
Right.
So
and then sometimes it sounds like this is a very human. It sounds very human, right? So let's cut like let's cut like an it out. Like let's cut a small word. Let's trim it up a little bit so it sounds a little bit more stoic and formal.
Right.
And you're like, oh yeah, right, I missed that.
That's
or
right.
Or I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah.
And they trust us to inhabit the language.
Most of the time, it's omission. Okay. Take it out.
Take it out. It's too wordy.
And then it makes
it's too human sounding.
Yeah.
It's too. Because English is not our first language. Second or third language, perhaps.
Yes.
But you know, like, yeah.
I was going to say, what was the most difficult scene you guys to do this season? There's so much.
I think it was the confrontation after dinner with Topa. That wore me.
I'm gonna say the scene that you haven't seen yet.
Oh no, they've seen it.
No, the last episode.
Right.
You forget that. It's repressed. That shit was hard. And I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it yet,
I'll give him
but
that.
you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, when you see it.
9,000 feet above sea level,
Yes.
babies. That was hard.
You'll get
Enough
it.
said.
You'll see.
Drop the mic. I'm out.